Hey everybody, welcome to Charlotte's Story over here on YouTube. We gotta utilize the YouTube, but I'm gonna calm down and we're gonna talk, just have general conversation, and it might not be for very long over here tonight because I gotta get to bed. I hit the wrong button. Okay, so I hope that you all have been having a great Saturday. And even if you see this on replay, you can sprinkle this out, and I would greatly appreciate that. And or if you watch it live tonight, then you can sprinkle it out as well if you want to, and I greatly appreciate you if you do. And I gotta start utilizing this page more and doing different things on it and stuff. So I did drop the name of what my podcast name is going to be in my Facebook subscribers group. So I did that. And I'm going to start getting that set up once I move and all that good stuff. I can't do it right now, but probably within the next week or so, I'll go ahead and make the page and just start posting some little things on there. That way we can be building the podcast platform up. So yeah, I hope that everybody's had a great Saturday. We didn't really do a whole lot today. It got up to 89 degrees here, so we really didn't do a whole lot. And as of tomorrow evening, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to finish cleaning that house over there after it gets dark. That way it's a lot cooled down in that house. But I read the book. Well, I read a chapter out of the book that I used to read a lot on Facebook. We read a chapter out of that tonight on that live over there. And I love reading out of that book. And, it gives everybody a little bit of inspiration and positivity. And regardless, it's something that somebody can take something from it. And I know Miss Carol, she was on my Bigo live earlier, and she had already heard it, but she got to hear it again. And I really like that app. I do. I really like Bigo. It is a really good app, and I do like it a lot. Um, of course, I'm still always going to be using my Facebook page as well, because that's where I started off at. And, I started that page for good reasons. I started that page, to do my little boutique out of my house, and so people can watch me grow. And I started that platform, for anybody that's in addiction, and for them to see, like, hey, here's somebody that came from nothing and made something finally of herself. And that just gives people, some more inspiration. So that was the main reasons, why I did start my page. And then, just to show my life and share my life with you all. And, it's called Shauna's Story because it's about me and my life. And if I want to share certain things, ever about my kids or anything like that, which I have in the past, but I really don't anymore. And I have very good reasons for that. And that's because people, like to try to come for my kids and stuff, and that's never okay to do. Like, you can talk about me, whatever, but that's just a whole different type of level right there. And that's why I don't really share anything about them over there anymore. But it's okay because I will in my subscriber group and stuff like that. And then once I get this page built up to where I can have, a private group over here, I will over here on private groups. Hang on, let me read this message real quick. It's kind of important. Oh Lord. Okay. Anyways, but I really appreciate everybody, and I know like who my true people are, and there's gonna be a lot more people to come along the way, and that is going to support me and they see who I am as a person. So I am very grateful for everybody that does. Never judge a book by its cover. That's the way that I see it. And my platforms, whether it's here, whether it is on Facebook, no matter where I am, my platforms are non judgmental. It's somewhere where we can all come together and talk about anything that y'all want to talk about. If y'all have something on y'all's mind, like it's not just about me. Um, if you're having a bad day and you need to vent, hey, usually during the day over on Facebook is whenever most of my ladies are on there because a lot of my ladies go to bed early. So they usually will catch my replays and stuff like that. But I just got to get back going live again every single day over there. But, with moving and stuff, it's kind of been hard. So I'm kind of trying to stretch everything out all at one time. So it is what it is. But I just want to say that, there's too many people in this world that likes to try and judge others when you're not perfect yourself. I promise you're not. So I just feel like everybody needs to quit judging others. Definitely stop judging me for somebody else's past. Like, that's just one of them what they call it, the icks. That gives me the icks. And that's all I got to say about that. But I know what my platform is, and I know what I stand for, and I stand for everything good, and I don't stand for anything bad. So I have to remain OMG, some more thing you talk about. Well, you don't have to be here. Bye. So this on my platforms, I'm going to speak on whatever it is that I want to speak about. So on YouTube, I'm going to get a different audience. Yeah, some of the same ones will be from Facebook, but I'm going to get new audiences from YouTube as well. And if you want to come over and disrespect me over here, I can block you very easily, and I will. And the reason why I block people is because I like for my ladies to have a safe space for us to come to. And there is nothing that nobody can do about it. Just as well as if I come to your platform and I would disrespect you, hey, you can block me too. So, see, that's the beauty of having your own platform. You can do whatever you want to with it, right? Right. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah. So everybody has a past, and my past doesn't define me. And it's ridiculous that people want to sit there and harp on the same thing over and over and over and over and over every single day. But I do advise people to go watch a little video that I did make earlier today on my Shauna story on Facebook. Everybody go watch that. Maybe you'll learn something from it. I need to take my makeup off here in just a second, but I'm going to finish this live out before I do. I'm only going to be on here just a few more minutes anyways tonight. I just had not been live over here in a few days, so probably about a week, probably longer than that. It's at least been a week. And maybe tomorrow, no, I'm going to be cleaning. If I can find the time, sometime tomorrow evening, we might package up some more of the soaps. And I did get the stuff in. I order the stuff to be making whipped soaps now. My ladies have been asking for whipped soaps, and I am going to be working on those and getting those out. And I'm going to make some short videos about that as well. And I'm going to post them on Facebook. I'm going to post them here and probably on Bigo and TikTok as well, because that is some good content, like, watching somebody put it in the little jars. I love content like that. I love watching people do their makeup. I like watching people decorate cakes and putting icing on top of cakes. And I love to see people put the whipped soaps in, or even making any types of soaps and all that good stuff. I like that kind of stuff. And nail videos. That is one of my favorite ones as well. Oh, who was this? Oh, what? Okay. That was a text message that came through. Sorry, y'all. But I wasn't expecting to see that person pop up on my text message. Okay. Wow. But if anybody ever, okay, I use StreamYard whenever I'm here. 9 times out of 10, if there's anybody that ever wants to come up, you can. And you can come up and say whatever it is that you want to say to me. Just be respectful, because if not, then I will drop you, because I am a brand. Like, my whole name is a brand, and people trying to tarnish my reputation. Well, honey, you're only showing me what type of stronger person that I am, and that I know that I can make it through any storm. Because trust and believe, if I've done made it through my storms in real life, I can handle anything that comes my way on social media. And that is the truth. And that goes for anybody that has pages. Like, if you dealing with certain things and you know that you've overcame the worst of the worst that you could ever overcome in your entire life, in your real life, then social media, it's a whole different ballgame. And nobody can reach out and touch you through a phone. That is a fact. And I think that's why people feel like they can get real disrespectful, and they want to disrespect people, because they are behind the screen. And it's not cute, and it just shows your character, not mine. See, I'm the type of person that I live my real life, and I don't have to go around and digging up stuff on nobody, because I do my own thing and I stay in my own lane. And that's what I like to do. And the only thing that I ask is that if you ever join my StreamYard, you don't have to show your face like to the public up here. You can cam down just like I am. But yeah, you will have to show that you're a real person to me, like in the back of the studio, before I let you in. That way I can, see who you are, and then you can cam down and come on up here. And I give people that opportunity from time to time, but people never takes that opportunity up. And I'm not the type of person that, like, if you get up here and you want to speak, I'm not going to overtalk you. I'm not going to mute you. I'm not going to do none of that. I'm going to let you say what you got to say, as long as you say it in a graceful and classy way, and we can agree to disagree. We can, I'm just not ever going to let anything get hostile, not on my platform, because that's not what kind of image that I'm carrying. And it's not what kind of image that I will ever carry. And my ladies that has been watching me since day one knows that. So that would be like me letting y'all disrespect the people that watch me daily. If you would come up here and start, cussing me out and saying things like that, no, honey, I would just have to automatically drop you. But coming up and having a civil conversation with me, hey, that's fine. That's 100% cool. We can do that. But every time I give anybody the opportunity to do so, they never want to do it. But they all behind that keyboard. And that's what I don't understand. Like, come on up here and say what you got to say with your chest out and stand big and tall, you know? Um, but it's okay because I see my worth and I know my worth just as well as everybody else should see their worth. And if you have to talk about somebody else to make yourself feel better or think that you sound better or that you're playing little mind games, maybe you need to go and heal yourself. Because, yeah, there was a point in time in my life that I wasn't happy either, which was during the times, you know, that I went through my addiction. And I wasn't happy and I was miserable and I would snap off at people real easy. And, you know, that's not who I am now. And I think that a lot of people needs to learn to humble themselves as well because nobody is better than the next. We are all human. We are all the same. And, you know, I'm going to remain true and authentic to my identity, to myself, and who I am. And I'm going to continue to do what I want on my own platforms, the platforms that I run, the platforms that I own, because I only ever discuss my own self or what I'm going through or show my own content, you know, or do my live sales, which I haven't got to for a while. And I really do miss doing my live sales. Um, and I'm definitely going to get back to doing those as soon as I get moved and set up over there because I really, really miss doing my live sales. Is a passion of mine. My boutique is a passion of mine because that is something that I can continue to grow with for many years to come. And it's something that I've always wanted to do. And if you have a passion to do something, go for it and do it because time is limited, you know. We're all not guaranteed tomorrow. So make your dreams come true and do what you love in this world. Focus on yourself instead of everybody else around you. Focus on you and what you want to do because this is going to be my legacy for my daughter one day is my boutique. And, you know, one day my kids will be able to go back and watch these live videos and, you know, see that their mama really put in all the effort that she could and that she did help a lot of people and that did make a lot of people happy because I know that I have. And I truly appreciate the real ones around me, even on social media. You know, I've got some wonderful bonds with ladies that I've never even met, and they are beautiful, beautiful souls. And they're very rare and one in a million. Okay, so I am getting ready to jump off of here because I got to go to bed. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning and I have to get up bright and early in the morning. We'll come back over here tomorrow with some more content. Um, I'm thinking I would love to be able to start making my whip soaps tomorrow, but I'm not going to be able to do that until I package the other soaps that I already have out. So I don't know, but regardless, we'll come back over here and we'll do something tomorrow, even if it's just me posting like a little short video or something over here, because I'm going to start utilizing my YouTube a lot more as well. But to the ones that support me, I appreciate you. To the ones that are just here to see what I say and this and that, hey, do your thing, honey. But I'm always going to be right here on my own platforms doing what I want to do and saying what I want to say. And that's it. Just as well as anybody else can make their own platforms and do the same. But if anybody sees me ever here live on StreamYard and you want to come on up and say what you got to say. Don't be shy. Come on up. But I'm gonna definitely be starting the second page to the podcast show within the next couple of weeks. That way we can get, it going and get people following that page. And I love the name of it. I think it's cute. And some people might not like it. Some people is going to love it. But I know for me, it's a perfect name for my podcast show. And I definitely, before I start my shows, got to do some research, and if anybody has some stories like you want me to go over or talk about, you can always inbox me on my business page on Facebook and let me know, and I'll go over it and then we'll discuss it. But you all have a great, wonderful rest of your night. I don't know what time zone y'all are in, but I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so it's 1:43 here. But I will talk to you all tomorrow. Good night, and love you all. And for the ones in the back, peace out. Hope you have a great night as well, and go heal yourselves, love.